Hey, I'm John with Rainy Day. Here out at a project in Van Alstyne. We got a call a couple weeks ago about mold in a crawl space. So when they purchased the home inspector saw suspicious growth, told them that it was potentially mold, and had us come out and take a look at it. So I came out on site, I saw what indeed was suspicious growth and told them, hey, we probably need to get a protocol. So I recommended a mold consultant and a foundation company because they had some foundation issues out here. After they called the mold consultant and the foundation company and got all of that stuff squared away, we were ready to begin work here. And so we have a protocol. The mold was initially caused by drainage issues. So when you have a crawl space, you've got ventilation ports throughout the crawl space, but even with those, if you have poor drainage, moisture can just accumulate over time and can cause excessive mold growth because there's not enough ventilation, there's not enough air movement underneath that crawl space to dry it out to keep the mold from growing. And that's what was happening here. And so the homeowner's addressing the drainage issue and the moisture problem inside the crawl space, which means that we can begin our work. So today what we're doing is we're setting up containment. We're actually pulling up the floor inside one of the bedrooms. They need that done for the foundation work that's going to happen. And so we're setting up a containment to that bedroom so that there's limited access there, and then we're opening up the floor, both the subfloor, and we're removing the foundation boards and just exposing it to the dirt underneath. And that way when we're finished cleaning all the mold, the foundation company can come in and do their magic work and rebuild basically the foundation from underneath the house, and then the homeowner can put everything back together. So wanted to talk to you about the different types of mold. There's like over 2,000 different types of mold spores out there. From a remediation standpoint, it really doesn't matter to me what type of mold I'm remediating. Most protocols are going to be pretty similar, and they're going to have us follow step-by-step instructions in order to remove the mold from the property. And so as long as we're using EPA registered fungicides in what we're doing, and we follow the clear processes, then we're going to remove mold, and it's not really going to be, doesn't matter to me if it's the toxic black mold that everyone is worried about, the Stachybotrys, or if it's Chaetomium or Aspergillus penicillium or any of those. Mold is mold to me, and so we're just going to follow the protocol, and we're going to do all those things necessary to remove it and to avoid cross-contamination throughout the rest of the house. I know that some people are worried about health effects that mold can have on them. Some people are more susceptible to mold than other people, and so if that's you and you think you're more susceptible, my recommendation is always seek medical advice. They can do tests specifically for you to see if you've got hypofragments or something like that in your lungs from prolonged exposure, or if you're susceptible to different types. But from, again, a remediation standpoint, it really doesn't matter to us. We're gonna wear proper PPE and respirators, and we're gonna set up containment in such a way that we're gonna reduce the amount of exposure to you as a homeowner and the risk of cross-contamination to the rest of the property. Okay, so I'm going to take you inside the work zone right now. If you just want to follow me, we can show you kind of where we're doing. So the first thing we're going to do is get the subfloor up, which you can see we've already got everything up that we're planning on. And the next step is to get the foundation boards up. Once the foundation boards have been removed, then we can get into the crawl space and actually start cleaning and removing the mold.